Hey guys, it is Sunday. What is today? May 24th. It is the Sunday before Memorial Day, and because I know most of you won't be able to be on tonight live for power planning for the Zoom, and because we got a promo drop this morning that I'm trying to figure out myself, I thought I'll just get on now. I'll do this. I'm actually going live in my team page, so hopefully some people get on here with me and help bounce some ideas. But if not, welcome. So I am Tammy Battaglia, for those of you that don't know for sure, and normally on Sunday nights at 7 Eastern, we do a power planning for the week. But like I said, because of the holiday and this promo, I wanted to hop on early, get this out, get you guys thinking how to, work this promo and all that stuff. So let me pull up the promo really quick because I want to make sure I have it when we're talking about it. Okay. So, but basic power planning, let's start with the same thing that we start with every single time that we start a power plan. I'm sorry, I tried to use my computer to go live and it wouldn't work. So anyway, let's do the first thing that we always do on a power plan. And so that is going to be, you're going to do your rate of run, because you guys, this is exciting. May is a nice long month. So we still, even though we've already had auto ships for the month, we still have an entire week left to crush goals. And on my personal team, we've talked a lot about how 4K, 12K, 40K, those are great. Those are good to have. But if you know your rate of run, instead of getting focused on, say, 12K, when you do your rate of run, if it shows you that you're on track to do 16K, then you have a so much better chance of pushing yourself. So for those of you that don't know, rate of run, you're going to take your today's current volume. So if you go in the cloud right now and you pull up your team volume for today, it's early in the day. You probably haven't had many orders yet. So you could divide the volume by 23, because yesterday was the 23rd of the month. So that's going to show you the average that you and your team have been doing this month so far. Now you're going to take that number and multiply it by 31, because we have 31 days. So again, let's start with our rate of run. I know some people are just now jumping on. I am doing the Sunday power plan early today, and I'm doing it live in the Dream Team, and then I'll just share it on my YouTube because it's a holiday and we have a promo, and I just feel like if I wait until 7 o'clock tonight, I've missed a whole day talking to you guys and helping. Anyway, and I want to brainstorm. So rate of run is where we always start. Today's volume divided by 23, because yesterday was the 23rd of the month. That shows you how much you and your team have been doing on average. Multiply it by 31. That is what you are on track to do for the end of the month. So if you've been thinking, I want to shoot for 12K, and maybe your rate of run shows you at 14K, then my gosh, get 12K out of your mind and go for 14. Don't let a rank be a stopping point for you. There's a lot of 200Ks who every month could be like, gosh, I hope I hit 200K, but they're not. They're like, oh, I hope I hit 2 million this month. So don't stop yourself at a rank. That's why I love rate of run so much. So again, I'm kind of going off the cuff. Normally I'm better prepared for these, but like I said, I woke up to the promo, been trying to think of how to work the promo. So let's just dive into the promo. So I'm going to read it to you. I'm looking at my computer. The Memorial Day rebate promotion, and it's amazing, it says. So you have an order of $200 or more, you or your customer will get $75 in Thrive credits after the order is placed. So these credits don't come off of the order today. They will go in their account to be spent on future orders. Same goes with if they have an order of $400 or more, they'll get $150 in credits after the order is placed. So it won't come off of today's order, but it'll come off of future orders. This is going to happen from today through tomorrow. So you've got the Memorial Day weekend. They have to use a promo code. If they don't put in the promo code, my rebate, they will not get it. And you guys, it's a holiday weekend. No one is there as support. If somebody puts an order in and they don't put it in right, pardon my language, but they're SOL. You have to have them use the promo code. So I would recommend, and I know this is hard because, Lacey was shooting earlier today for 12K, and she just said her rate of run is 14 to 38. So screw 12K. She is shooting past 12K. I'm so excited. I might cry when you earn your auto bonus. Now I've totally lost track of thought. So anyway, they have to use a promo code. If they don't, they won't get it. They're going to be mad at you. They're going to be mad at Lavelle and all that stuff. So yes, it's a pain in the butt, but you guys, please, for the love of Pete, help your customers and even your promoters on your team who are not like active promoters, but they just love a great deal. Help them get their order in and get it in correctly. Now, let's talk about what you can't do on this promo. You cannot use credits towards this promo. So if somebody says, I'm going to place a $200 order and I'm going to use $5 in credits, that'll screw it up. They cannot use any credits of any kind. The other thing that you cannot get the rebate for, it doesn't mean they can't order it, but they're not going to get the rebate on it. No promoter packs will count towards the minimum. So let's say somebody wants to do a $200 promoter pack, that's fine, but they need to have $200 worth of line items on that order. So I would just tell them to place $200 of line items. Okay. Do you follow me? I don't know. And again, I don't know if that's the right thing to say or not. I was really hoping for divine intervention when I finally got on here live, that like the words would come to me and I would just suddenly know how to work this promo really good, but I don't quite yet. I have some ideas. We're going to talk about them, but I just want to make sure you all understood the promo first and foremost. Credits cannot be used. Promoter packs do not count. The credits that the customer or promoter earns from this order are not going to be used today or tomorrow. They have to be used in future orders. So they are minimum going to be spending $200 plus shipping. Make sure they know that going in. However, next time they go to order, they're going to get 75 off. So let's just like do basic math. If you have a husband and a wife, or you have a lady that loves to thrive, they could go in today and they could order the 3 steps plus, I don't know, let's say they like rest gel. That'll get them $200. So that would be a month worth of Thrive plus the rest gel would give them up to $200. So that means next month when they go to reorder, they're going to save $75 off of their next order. So it is a good deal, but you just have to think about that when you're talking to someone. I know up to this point, we're always talking to people about, oh, if you do the 150 pack on auto ship, you get the blah, 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 blah. They can still do that. So, okay, just so you guys all know, I am literally thinking and talking. So this is going to be like a squirrel. I need you, if you have ideas or you have thoughts or you have figured this out, I need you to be putting your comments in the chat right now so to help me. But so let's say we approach a new customer and we say, if you order on auto ship, you're going to save the 20% because they're going to get it for $150, plus they're going to get the free box of shakes. But now we have to get that $150 up. So they could add another box of capsules. They could add a DFT. They could add a plus line. Maybe you say, throw an activate for them or something like that. Like if they were to add an activate to the order. So they would get the auto ship 150 pack, which means they're saving the 20%. They're also getting a free shake, and then they would get something, like whatever you decide to order. So then next month when they go to do their auto ship, they're going to save $75. So that's kind of like the basic of the basic, right? But when I first read this promo this morning, I was like, okay, this is really good for people who love the plus line items, or for people like promoters like us who keep and don't freak out, you guys. My husband and I both use it, and I've got a lot of promos coming up for my team. So, if that's your situation, then this is a great thing. $150 upgrade to burn. Yes, thank you, Lacey. So see, things like that. As you come up with ideas, throw them in there for me. Something I was thinking we could be doing though, hopefully you guys, if you haven't seen them yet, I will put them in the, if you're watching this on YouTube, it's probably down in the description. If you're watching this now, I will put it in the description on Dream Team. But if you follow Kayla Fox, she talks a lot about the dynamic duos, where she talks about like Mama's Mood Support. That's a black label in a woman's capsule. That's $114. Well, that's not enough to get them to the promo, but maybe Mama wants 2 months. So you could literally talk to somebody about their summer of mood support. So if you've got a mom who's going to be trying to wrangle kids, and by the way, the pools are not going to be that great this year, here in Ohio at least. So you could talk to her about ordering 2 women's capsules and 2 black labels. That would get her up to $228. Sorry, math is hard. That would earn her the $75 in credits. And then on the 3rd month, she would have that credit to use. Or so then there's like the belly bundle, the detox. Let me see. It says needing energy, capsules and premium. So that's the capsules and the DFT. Like there's just lots of different things. And don't forget, you guys, you can use Thrive Skin for this too. This is for your nutritional Thrive stuff or skin things. One thing says, do you need help with aches and discomforts? It actually says pains. We need to change that. So you could do Move Plus capsules. That would be $110. Well, they could do 2 months of that. So this could be something where you look at the dynamic duos and you say, what about you and your husband? Or what about you and your best friend? Or hey, what about you just kicking off the summer and just diving in and getting enough to last you the first 2 months? And then when the third month comes, or even before the third month, let's say they start with the mama's mood support and a week or so in, they're like, I feel amazing. What else should I be doing? And you could you could actually throw in some shakes now because you have $75 in your account. So anyway, I am just rambling. I am just trying to think about things here. I think the biggest thing that we need to focus on as promoters, and I think this is probably the trickiest / hardest, especially on a holiday weekend. You are self-employed, and yes, I know it's a holiday weekend, and yes, I know that you have earned time to relax with friends and family and all that stuff. However, with that said, if this is your job and this is how you're paying your bills, this next 48 hours is a gift from the company. They are throwing credits at your customers and your team. So it's really important that you work it. Is it a pain to do that while you're at a picnic? Maybe. But you don't have to respond every time the phone dings, but maybe set a reminder for yourself every 2 hours you're going to check the phone. Because it's important. This is your business. This is, and here's the thing. I can't tell you how important it is. If you don't feel like it's important, well, you're probably not watching this, honestly. So if you feel like it's important, this is something you want to be working this weekend. I would say the sooner you send out some voice messages that sound something like, hey, did you see the new promo that dropped today from Lavelle? Do you want the details from me? Or do you want my ideas? Or do you want to know how I'm working it? I always tell people like, hey, they just dropped a promo and I've got a loophole. I don't know if it's a loophole, but I just start figuring out for them. I just start saying, like, it just depends. The customer, like I have a girl who absolutely adores just the shakes. Like 5 years now, I've tried to get her to use everything, but the girl loves the shakes. And I know she woke up today hoping that there was probably a buy two, get one. So I'm going to do the math for her and be like, if you order this many shakes, next time you order, you're going to have 75 off. So what I would say to her first is, hey, did you see they dropped a promo? I think I've got a loophole for your shakes. Or maybe you've got somebody that likes skin. Hey, did you see they dropped a promo? I think I've got a loophole to help you with your Thrive Skin. And again, I think that's the easiest, simplest, quickest message you could send to somebody. And if you don't know for sure what somebody wants, maybe it's somebody who's been thinking of thriving, you could just say, hey, they dropped a promo for the weekend, and I think I got a loophole for new customers. Everybody wants in on a good deal. And I don't know why, but when I tell people I have a loophole, they're like, huh? What? We got a loophole? Like everyone deep inside, I think we're all criminals. Like we all want that deal. So I think that's the easiest thing to do because that will definitely pique someone's interest. They will then respond to you. And I just feel like voice messages, you guys, if you are, we have company coming tonight. So like I will be just doing voice clips while I'm wiping stuff down and voice clips while I'm cooking and voice clips while I'm whatever, because it's so much easier than typing. Or if you literally just want to type up one time, hey, did you see a promo dropped? Do you want, I think I have a loophole, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. That can sometimes get you thrown into Facebook jail. So be careful. And heads up, if you are good friends with these people outside of your Facebook world, I would text them because some people aren't even going to be checking Facebook. So anyway, I'm rambling. Look at the dynamic duos. There's a bunch of them. I will put them in the description. Make sure they use the promo code. And you guys, so this is also like our power plan, right? For Sunday night. So once you get through the madness of Sunday and Monday with this promo, please remember the rest of the week, actually don't forget this over the next 2 days, birthday reach outs. Because of the fact that we have a holiday and a lot of people are finally traveling for the first time, all next week, you are going to be able to go to pretty much anyone's page and see that they went on a boat or they went camping or they went to the backyard. Whatever the heck they did. Hey, I hope you had a great Memorial Day weekend. The pictures look so fun. Where were you? Even if you frickin' know where they went, ask them where they went. Ask them what they did. Talk to people. Side note, I was just talking to my husband about this the other day. We are starting another business here in our little town. Because of all the reach outs that I have done over the last 5 years for my Lavelle business, growing this new business has been, dare I say, easy because I'm already connected to so many people. So, and some of these people I've never talked to about Thrive, But I sure as hell had never talked to these people about the new business, right? But they all know us. They trust us. They like us because I have sent things like, happy birthday. Sorry about the loss of your dog. What did you guys do on vacation? I have gotten to know these people. So don't discount taking a few minutes every day and sending out. I have started to tell myself, let's sit down and send out 10 questions. Not 10 messages, not 10 reach outs. I say, Tammy, let's send out 10 questions. And so I will go to my Facebook friends list and I think I've told you guys this before, but just in case, in the friends list itself, I will right click on the person's face or name so that it opens up in a separate tab. Once I have 10 to 15 tabs open, I will go to that person's page, scroll it really quickly, send them a question. Cancel out of that. Go to the next page. Scroll through really quickly. Send them a question. And like I said, coming up, this is going to be super easy. You guys, it looks like you were on a boat this weekend. Where did you guys go? Hey, it looks like you finally got to see your family this weekend. Where did you guys go? I don't know. I'll probably stick with the whole, like, where did you guys go? Because I feel like a lot of people are going someplace for the first time. So your reach outs or your questions, I think I will start to call them, while maybe have nothing to do with Thrive or your business, they are the backbone of your business. So if you struggle, like when you look at that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, or you think I got to do my reach outs, like, oh my gosh, switch your mindset. How many people can I go ask a question to? How many people can I go talk to today and just ask them about their life? As a matter of fact, I would read it. Oh, maybe I can get to it on I got the nicest message the other day, like to where it just stopped me in my tracks. And I was like, holy cow, that is so sweet. Where did that come from? And I'm going to pull this up. But I realize now I know where it comes from. It comes from the fact that I send messages constantly to people and ask them how they're doing. So last Thursday, I got a message from a girl who I've known for years. We barely see each other in real life. I do my conscious comments. I ask questions a lot to her. She said on Thursday, I just wanted to thank you for being such a ray of sunshine. Tom will laugh. You always make sure those around you feel special. So I wanted to make sure you felt the same way. That was really nice. And that was literally out of nowhere. But when I scrolled back through and I started looking up, I had talked to her about her birthday, what they were going to do because her birthday fell during this whole pandemic thing. Prior to that, I had talked to her about, let me see, it looks like, she's a teacher. So at the very beginning, I was asking her how they were doing with this online schooling and how she was feeling about everything. So I literally was just asking, I never once mentioned Thrive, and this doesn't mean that she'll necessarily thrive. However, I feel like if she wakes up one day and thinks, I don't feel well, I want to thrive, I feel like she's going to think of me because she sent me an awfully nice message. So anyway, make it your goal to ask questions. If you can just remain in a curious mindset, I think you're going to go farther. And like I said, I as much as I've read it and knew it, I am feeling it and seeing it on a daily basis now because of all the questions I've asked over the last 5 years of people. They all know, like, and trust me. And please remember this weekend while you guys are having a great time and celebrating Memorial Day. And I sound like a mom, but I'm just going to say it. Don't post anything on social media that you wouldn't want your mama to see, okay? Because your mama and your customers will see those things. Stay positive. Remember, we're here to inspire, inform, and something else. And entertain. Careful with the entertainment this weekend, right? Don't get too crazy. Okay, so anyway, as you move into this upcoming week, reach outs, birthdays, everything is so important. But I think the next 48 hours need to be dedicated to this particular promo. And same thing, it just needs to be a question. Did you see that it dropped? I think I have a loophole. Are you interested in the details? And because I saw a bunch of people get on at the last second, my name is Tammy. This is the Sunday Power Planning that we normally do Sunday nights at 7 p.m. However, it is the Sunday of a holiday weekend. We all woke up to a promo, and I just felt like I didn't want to wait till tonight when we could be working on this stuff all day. So if you got on here late, I will upload the whole video. You can go back and watch it. And good luck, you guys. If you have other, like, as the day progresses, if you're like, oh wait, I'm having success with the promo by doing this, put it in the comments, please. Share. We all need help. So anyway, happy Memorial Day weekend. Dream Team, I will see you, believe it or not, tomorrow night, Memorial Day evening. I'll be back on here for our team Zoom, and we'll go from there. Bye, guys.